Alright, so the tools you're gonna need for this is ratchet, extension, 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 another extension, another extension, oh boy, another extension, swivel head, and 11mm to do this. Alright, so after painting this pretty little girl here now, she don't want to start. So we were able to get it into the garage so that, so it's out of the weather so it can cure more or whatnot, even though it's probably fine. But, that's what I wanted. So, got it in the garage, came out the next day to make the next video, like the reveal, bring it out, put everything on it and whatnot. Bugs. And come to find out, hop in. Battery's charged, brand new starter, brand new fuel pump I put on this thing. It's good gas, right? So, rules everything out. It's getting the power and ignition and everything. You can hear the fuel pump, prime. And all we do now is, see that? It wants to start, but it just doesn't. See? So, did a little digging and whatnot and found out that it's possible that's the crankshaft position sensor, or it could be the camshaft position sensor. The camshaft position sensor is, highly unlikely, but it's not completely ruled out. But that's on the right side, of the engine, right on top. Super easy to get to. This one is smushed up against the top of the bell housing of the transmission into the firewall. I mean, you're not going to really see too much, but what I can do here, let's see here. I can show you from on top. The bottom one I'll go underneath there and try to show you, but I'll use this as a little pointer type of thing. And so, you see the pointer? Mm-hmm. So where it's located is right here. Right where this ends, right there. Right where that shiny part is, it's in that general vicinity. And it's 2 bolts that bolt it to it. It looks like this when it's outside the box. What the heck was the freaking moth? Why was it in the box? What was it doing there? So it looks like this. 2 bolts that go here, and then you got the little adapter here. The adapter plug you can get to somewhat, a little bit easier. It's just a plug, so it's pretty easy to get in and out, you'd think, right? And the bolts, it looks like it goes in like this, right, Contour? From under there, something like this?
Yep, something like that.
So it goes like that, so I'm hoping this is going to resolve the issue. If not, then, I don't know, I just put in a new crankshaft position sensor for nothing. So that's 40-something bucks down the shitter if this doesn't work. Alright, now that we got more light in here, it is right there where he's struggling to get the head on it. Alright, let's try to get it. So if I were to be able to stick this down, can you see more up there now?
Yeah. I mean, I can see it pretty good from down here. It's just not too much extension play. Shit falling in my eyes. Fucking rot box.
Did you get it?
I'm trying it right now. Oh.
Did you?
Oh, I got it.
Did you?
I'm on it.
It's on there?
It's not on there tight if you can reach it.
Alright, let's see if I can get in here.
Ratchet on the thing yet, so that will be a good one first.
I don't think you're...
Can you hold that? Just hold it for a second and you put the ratchet on.
Yeah.
You got it up?
Oh.
Oh God, no.
I lost it. Okay.
Alright. You see, you got it?
Hold on.
Yeah. I was almost on it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, hold on.
This fucking light is useless. There you go.
What are you talking about?
I can't see.
Alright. I'm down. I'm down here now. Yeah. Okay. Oh. The thing popped off.
Alright. I just drop it.
The head popped off.
Oh.
Did it pop off again?
Yeah. Turn the swivel head a little bit.
Maybe I can get it with my hands. If I can get it with my hands, I'm a god. I'm an OG.
I might be able to get the ratchet all the way up there, just the ratchet itself.
That's what I asked you the first time.
I need gloves though.
Alright, dropping this.
My whole arm's getting covered in rust.
Oh, it didn't fall down.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I poke it out with the extension on it. Or...
Keeps falling off. Right there. Oh.
Yikes.
This fucker came off again. Okay. You want this back? There. You want to switch?
The fucking thing just fell on my head. The fucking half. No, because I don't think you're... Yeah, I can't even reach over there.
That's a pain in the neck. Still recording?
Yeah, am I not supposed to be?
I don't know. I'm making progress.
What a tool.
What?
I said, what a tool.
Alright, let's try it again. I added one more extension. Maybe that's the key. It's not the right amount.
Alright, we'll catch you. But it's pretty dark, but I can see you doing it a little bit.
Dark still? How?
Just a bit.
Alright, ready?
Because of the shadow, but...
Alright, that's out.
So that's the bottom one, no?
That was the bottom one. Yep. And record the revealing
Of the screw.
of the one screw that cost us
About an hour and a half.
really? An hour and a half?
Oh, let's see what time it is. Started this at 8:35, you thinking? 9 o'clock.
9. Where we at? 10:56? 9, 10, 10. 2 hours on this one bolt.
Pretty much on 2 bolts.
2 bolts. 2 bloody bolts. Alright, so for the bottom bolt, alright, closest to the ground, pretty able to get that with a socket. You say so?
After you found out the right socket.
After you found the right size, it's 11mm. Okay. Now for the top one, no. Even though how you know, you got 10 inches on that shit. I should be swearing. 10 inches on that. No, it still doesn't even want to come out. So I went on the top. I have a ratcheting wrench. Those are lifesavers. And took an 11. Still cranking on this thing. Alright, we're out. Okay. Oh. And I went into that specialty angle there. I was able to get this out. Holy cow. Okay. So this one bolt here cost us about an hour.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
At least. Probably an hour and 15 minutes at least.
And watch, it might not even start when I'm putting the new one. That's the sad
It might not even go back in.
They might not. Whoa. It might not even go back in, you're right. Alright, so we used the wrench on top to be able to get that because it just wasn't working, you know? Alright, so now we're going to unplug it from the harness. People are saying that it's in the engine bay on the top. I don't know why. Mine's a 2000 Jeep Cherokee XJ inline 640. Mine's down at the bottom. So it sinks in like this and it comes down to the bottom like this. Maybe it's supposed to be up here and it was replaced previous. I mean, I don't know, but mine's down at the bottom, so I'm gonna head down to the bottom and attempt to get the plug out. Okay, let's continue. Hey man, would you want this again, Connor?
Absolutely not.
If I asked you, would you help me with my crankshaft resistance sensor? What are you gonna say?
Absolutely not.
Are you putting the top one in first or the bottom one in?
Top.
Top? Top. I want to do the top.
Top's the fucking hardest one.
Hand thread them in as far as we can go.
And then just ratchet.
And
The top one should be the easiest to put back. Cause
no, the bottom one I was able to just spin it.
yeah, but the top one you're gonna hand do it in and then you're just gonna take the wrench and just hit it a couple times. You don't need to friggin' weld it in there. Cause it was easy.
Well, that's a good metaphor. Weld it in there.
You don't need to over tighten it.
Oh, Connor, ain't easy because you can't even get the bolt to bend without flopping the. No, we gotta do the bottom one first. We gotta do the bottom one first because when I'm going in there now, I'm bumping it out. I don't want to bump it out and get my big hands in there.
All right, bottom it is.
So we're gonna do the bottom. All right, we're now 6 days later. It's not just kidding. Probably what we think 3 hours.
3 hours in. Yep.
3 hours in. It's midnight. And all right, ready?
Absolutely.
That's not giving you a glare.
No, you're all set.
All right. Flying here. All right, ready? Ready? Did I need you to do that? Interesting. Wasn't that? Okay. So, it's not that. So we gotta figure out what else it is now. Perfect. Alright. What the hell else is it? Oh. Alright guys, so after 3 hours of working on this shite box, and I'm just kidding, you're not a shite box. Alright, and getting absolutely nowhere. It just keeps on cranking, nothing. I checked the camshaft and sensor, I opened it up because it's so easy to get to. Doesn't seem like anything is damaged on that part. I don't know. And then I came to the fuel rail where the cap is right here, and I pushed in to make sure there's fuel getting up here. There's fuel, it's squirted out. A pretty good solid stream too, so it's got some good pressure. I mean, like I said, the starter I replaced is new. The fuel pump I already replaced is new. This is already passed, not due to this issue. But, and then when I had it, not doing this in the past, maybe like a month ago, when I was in the driveway doing some wet sanding before, you know, the paint, it did this thing again. So I'm like, all right, I had it. I'm gonna call AAA to, you know, test the battery, test the alternator. For some magical reason, when he showed up, it fired up. So we did a load test on all the, you know, on the alternator and whatnot, and those came out back good. So it's nothing to do with that. I mean, this is just baffling. It's a little annoying. It's not like I'm not getting spark, because when I go into the cab and I crank it and I give it gas, it starts up. I have to keep revving it to keep it going, and then when I stop, it just dies. Not the neutral safety switch. I tried that. Right now I'm charging up the battery. Maybe I'm gonna leave it slow trickle charge overnight. Maybe it just doesn't have enough in it anymore for me to just keep cranking. That could be it as well. So I'm gonna give this a shot tomorrow or whenever to see if this thing will fire up. I don't know. This is but we're gonna get this done eventually. I have no doubt about that. So thank you for watching. You guys do whatever you want. Like, share, subscribe, and have a fantastic night.